Well, guys, I'm not exactly sure how good this is gonna go. I'm attempting to record my first Mortal Kombat What If video. I don't have any fancy technology. I'm just doing this off of a tablet actually held in my hand, so that's why it's probably going to be shaky. And heck, I don't even know if you can hear me through this thing, but I'm on Twitter a lot, and everybody is arguing over, oh my god, who should have been in the combat pack and who shouldn't have been in the combat pack, and he deserves a spot over this guy, and this guy deserves a spot over this guy, and why wasn't such and such in there, and why'd you have to put such and such in the combat pack? And well, I'm sorry, I keep touching my nose. I have a problem with it right now. And really, why arguing? Why argue? I mean, yeah, I mean, fine, debate, but why argue? Really, it doesn't seem like it's getting anywhere, and it makes NetherRealm look at us like a bunch of bickering children, really. When we're death-threatening people and just cursing at one another over characters. Like, there's a guy, I'm not going to say names on there, who happens to be a Melina fan, and he's jumping constantly down the throats of anybody who posts about Cabal things, or anybody. Cabal's not going to be in the game. So I keep posting about Cabal just to make this guy mad. To show him how stupid he's really being. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, there are characters that I want that aren't going to be in the game. I've always been a huge Havoc fan. I like him. He's a unique individual. Just the fact that he can twist his body up and all sorts of creepy things. And everybody fighting just doesn't give. It's like a house divided cannot stand, or something like that. I think that's the quote. Where if we keep fighting with one another, we're never gonna get what we want. So that brings me all the way back around to this video, and I'm going to try to post this on Twitter. I don't know if I can do that through this tablet, or if I can even upload this to YouTube through a tablet, but if you were a NetherRealm studio executive, and they said, alright, you're the one in charge of who gets on the combat pack, and who gets to be DLC, and you get to make your own ideal combat pack. No guest characters have to be involved. The only rule I'll give for this is there has to be one female character, just to be, I guess, fair, so you don't look sexist or something like that. Because there are a lot of female characters that could be included. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. What characters would you put in it to appease the masses, or just for yourself, or what have you? You make it yourself. Like, what would you can put costumes in there if you want to. Post this on, I'm gonna put this on YouTube, although not a lot of people look at my YouTube. And this is another of my attempts to reach out to the Nethercast individuals and maybe get a little feedback there, so I can get on one of those. Shout out to Nethercast, the YouTube channel. It's YouTube Nethercast. So you can't cast with a K. Mortal Kombat. Woot woot. Yeah. I'm gonna post this on Twitter, like I said, if I can figure out how for everybody to see that follows me, and this is probably going to cause a lot of bitching and moaning and complaining like it usually does, and because apparently we're all 8 years old or 12 years old on a school ground throwing insults because one person got in over another. So, if that's what you want to do, fine. I mean, if you have an opinion, that's one thing, and if you want to state your opinion, fine, but don't be trash baggy about it. Don't be well, fuck you because you're a fan of such and such and not a fan of such and such. They're not making it in the game. You should stop being a loser. It's a game. Relax. So what I'm going to do is stop recording this here in a minute. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, try to put it on Twitter. Remember, a make your own combat pack. Make your own DLC, whatever. I just want to see y'all's opinions. I'm sure Fujin is going to be a top priority pick. I'm sure Reiko is going to be a top priority pick. Anybody in the comics, which I don't read. I just watch reviews on YouTube, so. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you with that. I've been Nightmare, and it's been real.